Hey tubers, what's going on? It's been about 2 months since I made a video, so I figured I'd give you a quick update on what we got going on here, and more to come. So let me flip this around and we'll take a look at what. Been experimenting with LED fluorescent lights. These take the baluster still, just all you do is pull the bulb out, put the new one, the LED bulb in, and you're done. These take the bulb without the ballast. You got to remove the ballast. So I'm probably going to put a couple there. These are still fluorescents here, but yeah. Let's see. Oh, you like my fly swatter? It's electric. Here. See, charge it up. Hit a fly. Well, it used to do it. Come on. There. And also I did the magnets for the door latch. I don't know, can you see it there? Yeah. So I haven't done nothing on the Camaro. We still have issues with the door panels fitting properly. And, hang on. Oh. And then in the back here, fold the seat down. There we go. Oh, let me get a light. And let me stick it right there. What I want to do is make a panel for this piece here, right there, that goes all the way across. Goes from the inside here all the way across to there. So, but I want to dress that up. So that's another thing I want to do. I still haven't mounted any of the screw holes or anything for this to be mounted in. I still have that to do. So that's where we're at on the car. And so hang on, let me grab the flashlight. Sorry about the shaky cam and moving all over, but trying to show you guys where we're at on it. So that's it on the Camaro. This is still out for the USS Constitution. Nobody really said they wanted to see videos of that, so I haven't been taking videos of that, building it. Let's see. I made an outline notes for myself to talk about since it's been so long. We have been to Grapevine and back. We got stuck in that little fiasco back in February. And Flagstaff, I think there was a couple of drivers that got killed. There were semi-drivers, and I think I got a video of the Traverse, how it looks when it came back. So if I do, I'll stick that at the end. So let's see. So that takes care of everything in the garage. Talked about LED lights. I showed you where the Camaro. Next, 39 Chevy, and you can see I got getting all the parts ready for that. So hang on, let me get that set up, and I'll bring you guys back later. Traverse is even dirty. Our weather hasn't been the greatest. Actually, looks like we get more storms coming in. We have 10 degrees below our normal temps. So, you see I got the carburetor on. We're getting ready to put the fuel line on and hook everything back up. So that's that on that. Still like this, I buffed this out. That's the original color. You can see here the amount of rain that we had. To see where it's rusting the new panel. I threw that panel there in October, and the surface, so the cats wouldn't get in here. So that's the surface rust. So I did find running boards, and so I will explain that later in this video. But remember, I did find running boards, $400, Southern California, brand new. I think they said 14 gauge, 16 gauge steel. So we're going to take these off. That's it on the 39. What I'd like to do is find a storage for that and move this into the garage. But hang on. Alright, sorry about that. It started getting real breezy out there and it looked like it was going to rain, so I closed the car up and came in. What we need to do is we got clean the fuel tank. I want to get it running again. I told you I found the running boards. And then the other thing is what I'd like to do is find a storage area, somewhere to store this so I can have access and drive it still, but I can bring the 39 in here and start working on it. What stopped me from working out there is this whole spring, we've been below our normal temps by about 10 to 12 degrees. We're usually supposed to be in the mid 70s, and I can handle that, but down in the 60s, low 60s, upper 50s with the wind blowing, I'm chicken shit. My body can't handle that cold anymore. And I grew up in the Midwest. So, let me turn this off and we'll move on to the next item of interest. So this is what I'm doing to get the running boards for the 39. There's the eBay number if anybody's interested, but I'm going to take you out and you're going to get video firsthand on what we're selling. So hang on, we're going out back. Clouds are moving in. Yeah, sun came out. All right, what we have is the original heater box. It has a heater core in it. The heater core does leak. It's brand new and it's been repaired once. Brand new blower motor. The controls, all 4 window regulators, and this is the rear seat. 69 Camaro front bucket seats. This is all the stuff I use for mock-up, guys. I don't need anymore. This is part of the cold air kit because of the serpentine belt system. Remember, I had to have that moved. Gary Ramsey with Ramsey Customs did that for me. The one that was in the car. This will fit a stock Camaro. Heater hoses. Radiator hose. This is a Grant horn kit with locks to sit there and remove your steering wheel for security. These are deluxe door handles. I thought of putting the better interior back in it, and I didn't like these looks, so this is all hardware, door hardware from Camaro. This is radiator support hardware. These are fan brackets, battery cables. These are there, that's what that is. There should be 2 of them in here. I guess there's just one. Or is there 2 in there? Oh, there's 2 in there. Okay. Seat belts. Bracket. This is part of a shroud kit. If I could flip it over, you see where I marked it up. Again, for mock-up. I had one made to fit the Camaro. But it's universal from Summit. And it's there complete. So that's what we got out here. Hang on. Alright, back in the garage again. Also with that stuff is this since I changed the whole stereo configuration. I didn't need this anymore. That's that. Here, hold on. This is the original one out of the Camaro. That's that center panel. That's a new one. But remember, I put that big deck in there, so. Also in there going with it is this is the remainder of the electric window kit, wiring kit I put in there. Hang on, bear with me, we'll get there. Trying to do this one-handed. Yeah. Remember, I used the front loom. I didn't need, and the switches and everything are in there. So that two's going with it. This was too big for what I thought it would be. Let's see. And this is a USB charging port I was going to put in the console, but decided against it. That's all going with that. So let me put this in. And one other item, which is back here, which is the window fuzzies. And I ordered the wrong ones for mine. So, and this, there. So, give me a minute. Let me put this back, and I'll come back. So that's what's listed there. I said 500. Running boards I found were 400. Southern California, to get them here is going to probably be another 200. But at least that'll help me get most of them there. All the parts I showed you guys were sit there and definitely well worth that price. So if you know anybody who needs some Camaro parts, there it is. Alright, that gives you the update. Coming up will be, I'm figuring out how to build cribs, or car cribs, you know, those 2x4s you see stacked up at everybody. I want to build some of those. And yeah, that's about it. So that's the quick update, and that's where I'm at on everything. I want to thank everybody for watching, subscribing, and of course leaving comments. And you'll have a good day. And when I have something interesting, I will come back and make a video. Oh, on a side note, I have been at 994, 93, 92, 96, even up to 999 subscribers. I am going to do a drawing when we get to 1,000 subscribers. But the way this thing keeps bouncing up and down, I was at 900 and some odd back when I was putting the console together. So think about it. There will be a drawing once I get there. All right, you guys have a good one. Later. Hey guys, what you're about to see is I did do some searching, and I found some video from our trip coming back from Texas, where we're parked on I-40 going westbound. We're outside of Winslow, Arizona, and we were there for about 4.5, 5 hours. Enjoy. Hey tubers, back from Grapevine. Remember that little mess that they had on I-40 in Arizona, coming in and out of Flagstaff? Yeah, I was in the middle of that. We sat on the road, parked between a bunch of semis for hours on end, just waiting for that. Normal drive, what is it, 17 hours to and from? And we break it up with a layover in Albuquerque. Well, I got home today, it's Thursday, and I got home today at, God, what time? Noon? But we got 5,000 miles on the brand new Traverse. Most half of it's trips to Grapevine and driving around Grapevine. Here, take a look. Now what I'm downloading right now while I'm showing you this is the video from the dash cam. Yeah. Woke up this morning in 12-degree temperature. with 6 inches of snow on the ground. So depending upon what the dash cam got, I'm going to load it up after this. And yeah. You wouldn't look at that and sit there and say, see, and snow's still melting off it. We're only about 48 degrees here today. Yeah, and snow still melting off it. Well, I think this weekend I'll wash and clean it. So, hopefully there's some good stuff on the dash cam. It'll follow, and everybody enjoy. Later.